Well, you know, something we all do every single day, multiple times a day, washing our hands. But are we doing it right? That is the answer that might surprise you.
Yeah, and here to tell us why and how we should all be properly washing our hands, board-certified dermatologist Dr. Sherry Ingraham. Welcome back to Houston Life.
Thank you for having
New
me.
Year.
And this is like my favorite subject.
This is something that we have talked about on the show before. People, men especially, maybe have issues with this, but all of us need to be washing hands correctly to ensure we are staying healthy, correct?
Right, and it's not just because you went to the bathroom. It's because the flu is reaching epidemic proportions this year, and you know, it's a illness that's spread by droplets, and so it's droplets on items and droplets on our hands. So you need to keep your hands flu-free, and we all underwash. We all underbrush and we all underwash. So there's really a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it.
Okay, I always remember the song, Happy Birthday or ABCs,
yes,
right?
So Happy Birthday 2 times is about 20 seconds. So you can just kind of sing to yourself. We'll go over that. But also what you wash with, what water you use, and drying off are crucial.
Okay, talk to us too, because this is my go-to. I use antibacterial.
And you can. So first of all, I tell people, if you can use soap, if you don't have eczema, any good old bar soap or soap in your bathroom is fine. You don't need to buy antibacterial soaps. They can actually be a little bit too much.
Okay.
So any soap is fine as long as you're washing with lukewarm to warm water, 20 seconds, you know, singing happy birthday, and then you're drying really good with a towel, okay? You're drying really good with a towel or a paper towel. But for a lot of us, I say in the morning wash with soap, but then as the day goes on, you have your sanitizer. And studies are showing it has to have 70% ethyl alcohol in it to be effective. The ones that are lower concentrations or more natural don't kill the bacteria. So get yourself some Purell, keep it in your purse, keep it in your car, and during flu season, you can do it 10, 20 times a day if you need to, but you've got to then balance that out with a barrier product.
And before we get to these barrier products, doctor, just to reiterate, you say most of us are underwashing our hands.
Right.
So not long enough and not thoroughly enough, right?
Not long enough and not thoroughly enough. So we're going to show a video and a live demonstration. Just make sure you're getting under your nails, like you're scrubbing into surgery.
Into the crevices, in between fingers.
Between the fingers. But the upside is you're getting rid of bacteria, but the downside is you're getting rid of your evolutionarily protective lipid barrier that prevents eczema. So you've got to re-add that back on. And the beauty is with modern science, we can re-add those lipids back on, but you got rid of the flu virus.
That's important. I have to tell you, I heard something in here I haven't heard yet. Lukewarm to warm water. I'm a cold water notorious hand washer.
I mean, you can use cold water as long as you're washing for 20 seconds. But if you want to put everything in your corner, a little bit warmer does help kill bacteria. Friction helps kill bacteria. But if you're eczema prone, I'd prefer you to use cold water. If you're eczema prone, I'd prefer you to use non-soap cleansers like La Roche-Posay, Aveeno, things that are designed to be more gentle to the skin barrier.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on to this one.
Yes, my favorite subject, skin barrier.
Now, these are drugstore products like the CeraVe. This is something you can find at Target. I use this every morning.
Good job.
But you don't have to spend a lot of money to protect your skin barrier.
So if you are an average person washing their hands several times a day, keep by your sink a CeraVe or a Lipicar in every your kitchen, your bathroom. Every time you wash your hands, you dry them off good, and then you apply your barrier. You're replenishing those lipids. If you're eczema prone, which a lot of my patients are, you need to maybe step it up from a CeraVe to an Episerum, which is a prescription barrier product that your dermatologist can see you for. So if you start to develop, and we've talked about this, scaling between the fingers, redness, itchiness, that's hand washing dermatitis classically, and it's time to see a dermatologist before that gets too aggravated, because you may end up needing topical steroids, prescription medicines.
Oh, wow.
It becomes counterintuitive. You know, I tell people you're washing really good, friction, strong, warm water to get rid of bacteria, but when you overwash, you strip the skin, and then it's counterproductive. The skin barrier breaks down, and then it's got little cracks and crevices, and it's more prone to get infected and get bacteria and viruses in it. So there's a careful balance we have to maintain.
I will tell you, this season is the first time my hands have not done that. So I've been listening to everything that you say about that. It's the first winter season in I don't know how many years that I haven't had that
And it
problem
makes
in between my
people
knuckles.
on the East Coast, and we're lucky it's warm and moist and
Right.
but people on the East Coast come in all the time, and their hands are, my hairdressers, my teachers, their hands are red and raw because they're really, really washing and overwashing.
Yeah, you immediately notice a difference when you travel to other zones.
But if you keep Aquaphor in your bag, CeraVe, barrier cream, any of these things in your car and do them several times a day, you will bounce out. As a physician, I must wash my hands 50 times a day, and I apply a barrier 50 times a day, and that is why I don't have hand dermatitis, but I would.
Right,
Every
exactly.
single time.
I absolutely would.
Let's talk about for the kids, because when they're at school, obviously, it's hard to follow up on their habits. But your lovely daughter, Ellie, is with us today for a demonstration.
So what we want to tell the kiddos is, you people are the ones that are the little vectors for a lot of these little illnesses that come home to mommies and daddies and get them out of work and out of fun. So what you need to do is wash your hands. So show everyone, honey, how we wash our hands. So what I would do in this video we're showing you, you're going to wash for about 20 seconds, singing happy birthday to you about twice, getting between the fingers, the nooks and the crannies. You want to get a little water and soap on your hands during that process. And one of the most important things is drying off. You have to dry off with a paper towel or a towel. Make sure it's a clean towel. So a paper towel is good in that respect, because if you don't dry your hands, studies have shown the bacteria does spread. You've got a wet hand touching the sink. Again, try and use a towel to turn the water off if you can. But then a lot of kids don't have access to go to the bathroom all day at school. I don't think her teacher would let her. So they carry a little bit of hand sanitizer in their backpacks. You want to make sure, again, it's got that 70% ethyl alcohol or higher. So I can show you here in a moment on Miss Ellie how to apply a little hand sanitizer. So she's going to apply that hand sanitizer same way she's going to do her hand washing. So for about 15 to 20 seconds, get it in those nooks and crannies, get it under those nails. They just came off the playground. They've got a little dirt in their nails. Get it all around, and then you want to kind of shake your hands, let it dry. Again, it's all about letting it air dry. And then probably an hour or so, she's going to touch something yucky or go to the bathroom or go play with a friend and need to do it again.
Do it all over again. Something tells me, Ellie, you've done this multiple times. She's a total pro at it.
She likes the hand sanitizer, but I will tell you, Ellie is prone to dry skin. Her sister isn't. So with Ellie at home, I tend to use the soap-free cleansers like CeraVe, Aveeno, and Lipicar, and then I actually use Episerum on Ellie, even though sometimes she doesn't like it. We have a lot of Episerum in our house. So what I'll do with Ellie at bedtime is, after she takes a bath, I will have her put a good layer of Episerum. So you can keep this on their bedside table, keep a little CeraVe on the bedside table. People who are eczema prone or your hand washing dermatitis,
so that's the stuff I use,
Exactly. Keep it on your bedside table. The new and exciting thing, though, is in the world of eczema, these new products. You know, people with eczema have really suffered, and there are millions of people who suffer with eczema, and the more they wash their hands, the more their eczema flares. So now we have things like Episerum. We also have Eucrisa, which is a one-of-a-kind product. That's a topical prescription you'd see your dermatologist for if you can't get it under control with over-the-counter. And now we even have Dupixent. Dupilumab is the first injectable drug for eczema. It's FDA approved in children 12 and up, and it's life-changing. I've seen more people come in covered in eczema who say my life has been changed by this.
Oh, that's
really
awesome.
exciting.
Well, thank you so much. Not just to, you know, keep our skin moist and healthy, but also to keep us safe. Ellie, great job on the hand washing demonstration.
Yeah, you got to do that more at home.
To connect with Dr. Ingraham, just visit Seen on Houston Life.
And we'll be right back.
Great job. I was going to high-five you, but then
Nicely
you'd have to...